and welcome to Dirt Road Cinderella. Today, we are doing the final on my entry into the Born in 1965 group build, which is hosted by Bob of King Bob's Model Works. I entered the Mobius 1965 Dodge Coronet. This was a great kit and a fun build, even though it fought me most all the way. However, what fought me was not the kit, but the paint. For some reason, this car did not want to be gloss black. I primed it and painted it for the first time with enamel which sprayed well. I just wound up with a lot of junk in the paint, so into the stripper it went. The second time around, I used a different primer and a different gloss black, though this time a lacquer. This time, it cracked like a road map and back into the stripper it went. My third time around with paint and primer is the one I finally settled on. The primer is Badger Stynylrez acrylic polyurethane. The paint is lacquer granite crystal metallic from Scale Finishes. It was then cleared with Scale Finishes 500 Gloss Clear. I think it fits the car pretty well. The interior is Mr. Color Herman Red with Krylon matte clear over it. I built this kit pretty much box stock aside from lowering the front end 3 inches. Everything else is just detail. The chrome trim is bare metal foil. The hood would sit flat if I hadn't screwed up putting one of the magnets in, which makes it sit up a little. I went with the max wedge version of the offered 426 engine. The engine builds well but was missing a fuel pump, so I added one along with the oil dipstick, battery cables, fuel line, fuel filter, and spark plug wires. On the inside, the dash was multi-toned and it took a lot of taping, but I think it came out great. Then I detailed it and added Model Car Garage photo etch ignition keys. I also flocked the floor, installed a MCV product shifter, and added my signature mason jar. There are clear pics of the interior before it was installed to follow this video. On the underside of the car, all I did was paint it and drill out the exhaust tips. The exhaust connects beautifully on this kit and even connects well with the manifolds. I was pleased to find that the decals with this kit are fantastic to work with and release quickly. I was looking to build a clean, lean, and mean build. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, right? A big thank you to King Bob for hosting this build. It was a lot of fun, but I am also glad to have reached the end of it. That's all I have today. There will be the usual build info and pics to follow. So thank you for sticking around, and remember, keep your blades sharp and your fingers clear. Later, y'all.
Sponsor Spotlight.
Check out VCG Resins by Reese. Parts that stand out, service that stands by you. The website is full of great info and is super easy to use. There are plenty of categories to choose from, such as VCG merch, kits, body parts, electrical, chassis and suspension, engine kits, underhood, transmissions, etc. Every item has multiple detailed photos. When cashing out, make sure to use our 10% off Dirt Road Cinderella discount code, DRC 1024.
Check out scalefinishes.com to find original equipment manufacturer correct plastic model paints that are mixed in-house and are 100% accurate for make, model, and year. They even hand mix paints in 2-ounce bottles to maintain color quality and accuracy. These premium pre-thinned airbrush paints are used from the bottle to the model. When cashing out, be sure to use our one-of-a-kind discount code for 10% off your next order.
Edited, produced, and narrated by Carrie Ann Packard.